Hello everyone, it has been 3 weeks since I published my first version of FSA 2025 using FSA to build FSA. How many of you have missed the session? If you did, you can still catch the replay that I have shared on YouTube. I think about 700 people viewed that video already. Don't forget to like the video. That will encourage me to produce more of these sharings. You can also start now by liking this video and subscribe to my channel now by hitting the like and subscribe button. So yesterday I finished watching the replays of Dato from the Global Feng Shui event, and I thought I would make some notes for myself. And I woke up very early this morning to do my manifestation in the East and started working on some date selections for my personal activation while trying to apply what I have learned. While doing that, I discovered something that I would like to share with you. I find it intriguing and fun. Most important of all, it gave me some key takeaways of what I need to do for 2025 according to my personal Bazi chart. So one thing led to another. Here I am finding myself putting together some slides and going with this crazy idea of doing this video right now for you. Okay, so what will I share today? I call it FSA Part 2, Quick Wins. To be more precise, it will be quick wins using Feng Shui, Bazi and AI. Are you ready? So, like I said, I'm going to focus on using Feng Shui, Bazi and AI. Let's start first with Feng Shui Quick Wins. So what do we have under Feng Shui Quick Wins? Remember part 1 of FSA? Part 1 in FSA, I talked about the annual flying stars as you can see here in the chart. Star 9, the abundance and prosperity star, is found in the East sector, and this year, according to the annual achievement chart, East is also where the chief is, the life door is, and the E noble as well resides in the East. And in the East, we have this super formation of the super assistant, as you can see here, right here. Okay, so in the East, you have the chief, you have the life door, and then you have also the E here. Okay, but East is also where the 3 killings is. So how? Dato gave some very good advice. Wanna hear? So first of all, find out where the East sector of your home is, then superimpose your annual chart onto your floor plan. Let me show you an example. Okay, I've picked a plan for one of my French client. I did this with typing Astro Feng Shui application. I'm using a sample chart, okay, from my French client who asked me for an annual Feng Shui update. It so happened that her property facing stars coincide with the annual stars. This means that the effect will be doubled and the energy, whether good or bad, will even be stronger for any activities that she wants to carry out relating to her wealth, relating to her financial activities. Because you know, right, facing stars really focuses more on finance related activities. Okay, those who have deep understanding of Feng Shui, you will understand when I say the visiting stars being the guest strengthens the host for this property as they are the same elements. Okay, we all know that the facing stars dictates the financial related matters and prosperity, while sitting stars governs more the internal well-being. So if we superimpose the facing star and the annual star, we can use this analysis to analyze financial matters and overall general prosperity for that 1 year, in this case for 2025. I will not go too much into details here. If you want to find out more about Feng Shui, you can sign up for Dato's Feng Shui classes. And I think he has a new program coming up this May called 7 Figures Feng Shui. Okay, so let's go back to my example. If my client's objective this year is to focus on increasing her income, she can make use of the East sector to think of ideas on how she can generate more money for her company. if she's working for someone else, or how she can contribute to the profit stream of her company. Okay, if her goal is to share, is to get a share of the profit from the company, she can use the Southeast sector to carry out negotiations with her company. She can do her planning in the Southeast, do her brainstorming sessions, and all the tasks related, in this sector. Anyone running a business as well can also do the same using this sector if the person's goal is to go into a collaboration with another company. Okay, if my client's goal is just to get a promotion or is happy with a salary increase, she can work in the Southwest sector. Anyone unemployed can also make use of the Southwest sector to send their CV, make calls, or have a Zoom interview in the Southwest sector. If my client would like to do something different, for example, start a side gig to increase her income, she can use the center of her home to plan for the activities that will allow her to get another revenue stream from her side gig. If neither of all those that I've mentioned, and she feels that she is more interested in upgrading her skills, gaining more knowledge, or if she feels that she's lagging behind in some of the talents and skill sets required by her company, she can tap on the energy from the West to upskill or learn something new. She can attend her online training sessions, for example, in the West, when you are better in selling, for example, when you can generate more revenue for your company or for yourself. When you are better influencing, if you take a management course or you take a public speaking course, you can then get the buy-in from your management, from your colleagues, from your business partners, or even from your clients to support you in your ideas and your projects. Okay? Now, of course, how can I run a video session without giving you some dates? Want some dates? Okay, the first date, 6th of March from 9:30 to 11 a.m. This is a date actually provided by my mentor, Kevin Chan. This date is not good for a dragon, great for dog, great for tiger, great for horse, or great for rabbit. Kevin suggests that we install still water for 2 weeks to gather the chi. Still water, why? Because 3 killings resides in the east. Okay, so you can spend some time daily in this sector for 2 weeks, write down who you will meet or appointments you have on the next day or the next. You can subscribe to his channel or to his Substack. He explained it in greater details. In fact, I subscribe to his channel and his Substack. That's why I get all this information. And this March activation actually is a very powerful opportunity to raise your profile, attract influential people, and create momentum in your projects. But remember, visibility alone doesn't guarantee results. You must take actions, okay? Engage in your network, show leadership, take charge of your opportunities, stand in the light, be seen, and let this month propel you forward. Do something in March, okay? Now, can you use this date for activation in the other sectors apart from the East that I have mentioned? Yes, just by making use of the space, work there, make your phone calls there, do your planning there, keep it clean and tidy, allow sunlight into the area. Okay, I'm giving you another date because people will say, hey, you know what? I'm born in the day of the dragon. I'm born in the year of the dragon, so I can't make use of 6th of March. Okay, fine, right? So I'm giving you another date, which is the 21st of March from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. Now, this date here is not for goat, okay, but great for ox, snake, rooster, and rat, okay? So dragon people use this date instead. This is why I am a fan of typing astro, as it provides a lot of information for someone like me without a great memory on the combos. In this application, it tells us, the animal size combo, the destruction. More you see, more you remember. At least this is how I learn. So you see here, in this application, it says here it's an ox day. Okay, it's an open day. All right, it combines with snake, ox, rooster, rat, and it clashes with goat. So goat people, people with goat, born in the goat day, or born in the goat year do not use these dates, okay? And you see all the good stars here. At the same time, you see we have a 3 harmony between the ox, the rabbit, and the snake. Okay, so you see this is where, the software, and here, you can see the 6 harmony between the snake and the monkey. Okay, so this is really great for people like me who don't have a really good memory. Okay, you want another takeaway? Data also shared the prime location of main doors this year. I will not go through all of them, but will only share with you the first class and business class location. So first class doors are found in North 2, East 2, East 3, Southwest 3. Okay, so highlighted in red triangle here in my slide. Okay, so these ones are this one here, this one here, this one here, this one here. These are the first class doors in these sectors. Okay, now the second class, or the business class I call it, doors are found in the sector of Southeast 1, Southeast 3, West 2, and West 3, highlighted in a different color. Okay. Now, all you need to do is know where the first and business classes doors are. Make use of any of these doors as one of your main door. Remember, main door is the one that you use the most often and not the official main door. What do I mean by that? Okay, let me go back to my client's floor plan. The official main door for her is in the south 2, shown by this yellow arrow here. See? Okay, so this is actually the main door that she has. Okay, now I will advise my client to not use this official main door as a main door for 2025 because South 2 is not the first class nor the business class doors. So I will advise my client to use the other doors in the house, even though it's a sliding window or the side doors. I will advise her to use probably here in the East 2, East 3, Southeast 1, and Southeast 3. Okay? So what happens if you stay in an apartment and not living in a landed property? You only have one door, right? So whatever I've just mentioned to you using the alternative doors or side doors will not work for you. So what must you do? Now, Dato being a genius and of course our grandmaster provided solutions. What he said was pick good dates and place water activation features in one of the 8 good sectors for doors in 2025. Okay, so this is what I did for my home. I placed an electric pump, okay, in a big container like this, 1 meter deep and about 1 to 2 feet wide. Please don't be greedy, okay? You don't want to activate all the sectors. Just pick one. And then you must be wondering which sector should you pick, right? So it depends on what you're looking for in 2025. So let me continue to give you some hints and quick wins to take away on which sector you can activate if your focus is, for example, looking for a mentor or nobleman or to get more support at work. Your go-to sector is East 3, okay? If you are looking for prosperity and good fortune, your go-to sector is in the Southwest. This may be a good sector to replace the East. If you are looking to reunite or make peace with someone you have been fighting with or lost touch, you can go to the sector Southeast 1. If you are seeking recognition, you can go and make use of the sector Southeast 3. This is where the Grand Duke sector is again in Southeast 3. Okay, so again, please don't dig. Just place the water feature, active or still water, up to you. If you are looking for power, status, and control, use North 2. This is where the Emperor Star is this year. If you are looking for prosperity, abundance, alignment, East 2 is your go-to sector. it is up to you to place still water or active water. According to Dato, as long as you don't dig or renovate, placing the water activation is fine. Okay? Last but not least, we have two other sectors. West 3 for breakthrough. Sorry, West 2 for breakthrough, West 3 for second chance. The water activations that I've mentioned earlier on are not for West 2 or West 3. Those sectors I've mentioned earlier can be, the water activations can be activated for both inside and outside of the house, but only for the West 2 and West 3, you can only activate the water activation inside the house. Okay? Okay, the next topic I've discovered, and this is what I really want to share with you. Are you ready? Okay, before I go there, I forgot. I need to share with you how you can select your dates. Okay, so again, I've already shared with you two dates, 6th of March, 21st of March. But if you want your own date selection, please, I don't know what software you use, but I use Astro Typing. Under their Bazi application, they have they have something called date selection here, as you can see here, and this is where I use to pick those dates. Okay, so for example, here, when I'm going dates here, and then all I do is I pick normally success days. I pick normally days that don't clash with me in my year or my day pillar. I pick days that combines with me. I pick hours that combines with me, and then I look at the good auxiliary stars. Okay, this is how I do my personal date selection using the software. Okay, now we can go to Bazi and AI, right? Ta-da! So remember that in period 9, we talk a lot about digitalization, ChatGPT, AI, right? And also remember the animal sign bot that I shared in the original FSA part 1. If you don't have the QR code, here it is again. I'm just sharing it with you. You can see all the information when you provide. I think you need to provide your date of birth plus your hour of birth, and then the bot will just give you all the I would say quick reading for 2025. Okay, now talking about this bot, today this morning I received a message, a notification from the bot. Okay, and this is where I'm like, oh, I noticed something, a message coming through it, and I was reading it. And you see, this is what I see. It says here, okay, they run promo from time to time, and then I think the next promo they have is up till 28th of February. And one thing that caught my eye was more the Bazi AI chatbot, because I'm already subscribed to them. I have the application. So I'm like, okay, what is this Bazi AI chatbot? So curious as I am being a cat. So I went to check it out. Okay. You guys know, right? When we talk about Bazi, what are we talking about? We are talking about our day masters, and we are talking about the animal signs, right? Now, day masters is none other than our heavenly stems, and animal signs are none other than our earthly branches, right? So here we have our day masters, and then we have our animal signs. Okay. Now, what does this book do? So I went into the chat box. Well, so first of all, I went into the application, and then I found this. I was just following the instruction, from the Telegram message that I got. And then I went into this application, and I saw this 2025 question mark. I'm like, what is this, 2025 question mark? And then I clicked on it, okay, and this is what I got, a pop-up that says Bazi AI 2025. And I was okay, I start talking to him. So I start talking to him or her, but I start talking to the AI, no sex, right? So I started writing, what must I do in 2025 if I am, for example, a Ping Day master? And then it gave me all this information, like, wow. And then when I scroll down, I saw all these references. And when I click on one of the references, it takes me to a YouTube video. So I gathered, that with AI, they're pulling out all this information, from the YouTube videos or from whatever public information that they can get. So really amazing. Okay. Then, of course, I didn't stop at one question. I went to ask some more. I said, okay, what must I do if I have a dog in my month pillar, for example? And then I get all this information again. All right. Then I went on to ask more questions. So I asked, what must I do if I have horse in my luck pillar? And again, I have a list of information that I can use. Then I went to test more the AI. Okay, I said, okay, what stars does pig has in 2025? And then, based on the notes I have, based on, things I have, I'm just, testing the chat. And yes, it came out with a relatively, a um, good detail of the stars that the pig will have, this year in 2025. Then I asked a question that one of my French colleague asked me when I shared, the 12 animal signs with them when we celebrated Chinese New Year. So many of them asked me, why do we have more than one animal sign? I'm like, okay, because, the hour, the day, and then so I tried the chat box, and of course, the chat box, good, AI explain, why we have the four pillars and stuff like that. It's quite actually interesting to read, I suggest you go check it out as well. Then, of course, I didn't stop there, right? I asked what each animal signs means in the different pillars. So we know that in the year pillar, we are talking more about our friends, our industry, people that are further away from us. If we talk about the month, it's relating to our business, our job, our relationship with wealth, people closer to us. If we talk about the day pillar, it's about ourselves and our relationship with our spouses. If we talk about our pillar, it's more our investments, how we are with our team, and how we are with our children, right? So, and I said, okay, let's try. And here AI gave some pretty informative information, so quite nice. All right. Then I asked about my luck pillar. And of course, AI gave me also more information, right? So message is this is quite interesting, and I'm actually enjoying myself, talking to this AI and getting information and learning. So my quick takeaway, from this AI chatbot is I've learned a lot. I've got my date selection. I know the good sectors and bad sectors. And then I can use this AI to remind me from time to time what my day master is, what my animal signs are, and what I need to do. So this AI really gives me the quick keywords, the quick wins that I can remember to take actions and things I need to do in 2025 to be successful. So maybe now let me take you to the application. Okay, so this is the application. You see this purple icon here? I'm going to click on it and it says Bazi AI 2025. I'm going to ask, okay, what should I ask? What do I need to do if I am a Kui Day master? Oops, typing error. Let's see if this AI will, not too bad. You see? I see. The AI can even read my mistakes. So here it says here, okay, Kui water day master. All right, in a wood snake year, this is what happened. And then you see this is the reference that I'm talking about. You can click on it and then it takes you to a page whereby they get the information from. Okay, so let's ask another question. What do I need to do if I have rabbit in my our pillar? Okay, let's try not to make spelling mistakes here. There you go. And the reply is pretty fast. Okay, so you see, this is where, what do I need to do if I have my rabbit in my hour pillar? And it says, okay, if you have rabbit in your hour pillar for 2025, this is what you need to do. Okay, not too bad. You see, investment and finance, ambition and goals, relationship and holions, intellectual pursuits, navigating challenges. I am really, really impressed with this AI bot. Okay, so anyway, I'm having fun. I hope you will also have fun with this AI bot. Now, I have access to the software because I subscribe to it. Do what you do. You do what you need to do. Okay, if you're interested in it, please go ahead. I mean, I find it interesting. If you need information, or if you don't have access to it, you want me to type some chat bot for you, you can always come to me. I can ask the AI chat for you and I can send it to you. All right. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Do not forget to click the like button and subscribe to my channel, okay? Or join me on my Facebook group, The 5 Arts of Chinese Metaphysics. You can find the replay link on for the part 1 of FSA in this group. See you the next time, and for more sharing and for more quick wins for success. Remember to take actions, otherwise you will miss out on all the opportunities waiting for you. Like my video, subscribe to my channel, and please share with others what you learn, and share with the people whom you think will benefit from it, okay? The more you give, the more you receive. This is always what I tell myself and what I tell people. Have a great weekend. See you the next time. Au revoir.